You might already have a Skool community. You might even monetize your community. At the same time, you might miss on a bigger money opportunity that is hidden in your audience. And in this video, I will show you how you can find it, identify, and use it to your advantage. I will do it live. I will take a creator who already has a community. However, I spotted a monetization strategy that he is probably missing. So now I will break down his business structure, how I see it from the outside. I will show you the offer and opportunity that he is missing. I will show you what kind of opportunity he can implement, how he can drastically increase his revenue, and what is even more important, based on this example, you can implement it for yourself. I am Nick, I am a launch strategist. I help creators to launch their products and monetize their channels more effectively. I made the 7-figure launch for myself, and now I am using my knowledge to help others. If you want to get my help in order to launch your product, the link in the description. So let's meet our today's guest, Zubair Trabzada. This creator makes content on AI automations, on using Claude, OpenClaw, N8N, things that people can learn to make all sorts of AI automations, from building sites to building agents, etc. Okay, let's think about this strategically. We have a creator, and our task is to find out how this creator realistically can make money. For this, we have to research his channel and research his audience. This is the very first step, even before we do anything else. I will simply start the research and you will understand everything on the go. So before anything else, we need to open our ChatGPT, create a new project, and go to instructions. This is a long prompt with detailed instructions that asks ChatGPT to make a deep analysis and research of the creator based on the information that I will provide. You can use any other AI like Claude or again ChatGPT to make the very same analysis. The prompt itself I will include in the description section. If you don't have a paid version of ChatGPT, you cannot create the projects and you cannot create instructions, but you simply can use the prompt as a first message and AI will do its job. So what we do next? We getting back to the creator and start making screenshots of all information on his channel that we can find. What is the most important information for us? It is his bio. We simply dropping it here in the message. We make a general screenshot of his channel so AI would get a glimpse what kind of content he is making. Next, we open his video and we open few of his last videos. And also I try to take videos that had more comments, more views, more comments. Then I open each video and copy all these comments because we would need them to make an analysis. I simply drop all these comments on YouTube. I drop them one by one from his several videos. I repeat this process as much as I want. My goal is to gather at least 100 comments, but the more I get, the better result I will receive. Let's also make one more screenshot of his latest videos. Again, the more understanding AI would have on his content and format, the better result would be. Now my goal is to understand what Zubair is already doing as a business. Obviously, most creators put all the information below their videos. So I'm simply looking here, and what we can see, he already has a Skool community. We can see it immediately. We also will copy this part and drop it to our AI research system. So we are copied comments, we copied description to his videos, and we make few screenshots from his channel. Basically, it took us only 2 minutes and we already have a lot of information on this creator. We understand what kind of content he is doing and we understand where his business model is. He doesn't say anything about any courses, but he is talking about his Skool community. So let's go and visit his Skool community. It's free community to explore AI automation with no-code tools led by Zubair Trabzada. Okay, 32,000 followers, members, which is pretty decent. 300 of them online. Okay, next. When we start, we have immediately a welcome section which says us step by step what to do, which is very good because each new member should have a step-by-step process when they enter the community. In this case, we have a 60 seconds intro video. Probably it will be intro about community, about school. Next, he also gives the next step that we need to do. Find the post you like and leave a comment, which is again call to action, very good. And he's also prompting to download app, because the more people connected to the school, the higher chance that they will get a message from Zubair. So he wants his members to be as close to his community as it possibly can. But okay, at this stage, we do not dive deep into his community. Our goal is quickly get as much data as we can. What we do, we again make a screenshot of the first page of his community. Next, we zoom out and making a screenshot of the first page to see what kind of people are here and how they engage and what kind of posts we have on the very first page. So let's dig deeper into his community. We see numerous tabs here. Let's start with the classroom. When we dive deeper, we see a bunch of links here. Start here, YouTube resources, how to launch your agency, and some of them are locked. Let's start with what is accessible, YouTube resources. It is probably all stuff that he shares with his community for free. How to build this, how to build that, templates. So basically all useful things that he shares with his community. And now we can understand that he speaks on Claude Code, N8N, Voice AI, Vibe coding, prompts. Basically around this we can make a conclusion on what he's doing. We can also drop this section to our research tab. Next we have how to launch your AI agency. And it leads us to another community, which is paid for $77 a month. We already have a conclusion. In free community he gives them value and then he funnels them into the paid community where the actual monetization happens. So he has 600 members, which is very, very decent, and price $77 per month, and he has a price increase at some point. When he reaches 600 members, the price will increase. So he makes the price raise step by step. So if now the price is 77, I believe that at the very beginning it was probably $5 or $9, and he gradually increased this price to the current 77 bucks per month. So I don't believe that all 600 members pay the price. Probably some of them pay much less. However, this is what we have for today. We of course copy this page and drop it into our research section. The more information we gather, again the better. Next we go to the map section to see from what countries people are joining. Basically it's the whole world. We can also add this picture to our research section. Next is leaderboards. And this is me, I just joined. And some people who are at leaderboard position. Probably nothing interesting for us. And about section also worth to be copied. Also would be a great idea to collect even more comments from the pinned posts on his page from Skool, because we collected some comments from YouTube. Now the more comments we gather from the Skool, the better insights we will get. So I'm opening his first pinned post and simply copying comments from here. And I'm repeating this process with few of his posts. Okay, basically we gathered all information that we needed to start. Let's hit research. So what we see, the core diagnosis. Zubair is currently selling Learn AI tools, get template support for 77 months. But his audience is actually asking for build me a real AI assistant, agency ready system, client getting implementation path. So it's not a membership problem. That's a cohort implementation sprint premium workshop problem. He's basically selling 1 to 3K transformation inside a 77 months content library. I will explain in more detail what we found. So for you, when you will use this prompt, you will get tons of information about the creator, like creator overview, what he does, creator revenue model, his funnel breakdown. What we have? He has his YouTube video where he offer free prompt pack. Then people go to Skool community. They have a free resources with classroom. Then there is a paid Skool upsell with $77 per month. Next, we extracted a lot of buying signals from his audience. I want the finished thing. I need help because I'm overwhelmed. Can this work for my specific use case, etc. Also, we get tons of information: main product gap, best launch opportunity, how he keeps both community and launch. So we have many angles of information that you, during your own research, can also extract out of your channel and identify what is the gap, where the money hidden in your case, and what to do. So I will summarize after our quick research what we have. Current money machine for Zubair. It's YouTube content, then free Skool community, then paid membership. He monetize AI attention through a low ticket recurring membership, which is fine. Next, what we see, what he sells now. He sells FOMO and urgency. His message to the community is learn AI or get left behind. It's a decent approach because when you build FOMO and urgency, this makes people to take action. Inside his community, he offers tutorials, prompts, tools, and speed. Okay, but the main question, you as a member of his community, you will learn AI using all his prompts and the tutorials, but what you will do next as a user, as a member of his community? Okay, you learned AI, what's next? Why should I use it? Why should I learn it? This is the biggest question that we have. Meaning, people don't understand why should I build? How do I sell it using AI? Who needs it? How do I get clients? How can I change? You see the idea? They want how do I use this to make money. So people not only need automation, they need to understand how to use this automation to do actual real life stuff, how to turn this automation knowledge into money. And this is the biggest gap that Zubair not yet covered fully. So where this conclusion leads us? Build one AI automation, package it as a service, and pitch this service to the real business. Meaning, the way to make money, learn automation, package your automation, reach out to the business, and this is how you will make money. This is a complete business model that is sellable to his audience for much higher price. By the way, if you make a closer look on the Zubair page, he already talks about it a little bit. Secure clients and get certified. New Claude Code Masterclass, one-to-one read to sell client skills. 5-week agency launch program daily checklist. So he already talking in a way like you will get not only skills but some way to use the skills to make money. However, despite that his offer is already there in this way or another, it's still buried under 77 membership. It's not crystallized into a specific offer because basically he is selling 1 to 3K transformation, but it now buried under the cheap content library. So basically inside his membership there is a 5-week AI agency launch program hidden. So how Zubair can keep his community and membership and also make even more money on top? For this, he has to keep the community and launch a standalone cohort event. He can name it in a multiple ways, but the main idea and the goal that it should be a limited in time transformation for his clients. The idea like this: you as a client during 5 weeks will get through the transformation and you will acquire a business skill that you can directly transform into money. And this course will not only include information on automation, but also information on how you package it, how you make reach out to businesses and how you make them your clients, and how you will eventually learn much more money than you will invest in the program. This approach will allow to justify the price from 1K to almost 3K. The main idea: membership in his community is about learning the skill, but the cohort is forces the implementation. Premise like this: you can stay in the community as long as you want, learn skills, talk to other people, enjoy the vibe, etc. And as long as you pay your community membership, everything is fine. But for those people who want not only learn, but to actually start acting right now, to implement their knowledge, to launch their business, there is an offer: 2,500K cohort and sprint. In this cohort, they will have a clear launch date and clear end date. The mechanic for a member very simple. This product will teach them to make these steps. First, learn automation, then pick niche, then build demo, next find business, next pitch your demo to the business, and next sell your services and make money. All this makes our 902.5K offer. They might get one working automation demo, one clear niche, one packaged offer, outreach scripts, prospect list, pricing, first outreach sent. So again, we do not sell Learn AI, we sell live with a sellable AI service and earn money. And this feels like investment, and it justifies a higher price. So the revenue opportunity in our case: before, $77 membership, which stays and working as it was before, but on top of that we offer additionally repacked premium launch sprint costing from 900 to 1K and 500. Let's make some math. If we will find 50 buyers, it's already 50K. If you find 100 buyers, it's already 100K or even more. So from 30,000 people who is already in community, we have 600 people who is already paying clients. It is very realistically to find 100 buyers, which is already make 100K. I'm not even talking about that. It is even more realistically to find 500 buyers and make 50K and 75K. And you can make this launch each month, basically, maybe one launch in 2 months. It is a recurring event which works on top of the previous model. So these models are totally complementary and work together with each other. Man, this opportunity is on the table. It will work. Let's do it.